briefings after flight that I know of anyway. Right. But several of the guys have said later on talk shows or whatever, that they had seen something up there that they couldn't explain, and they considered it was some kind of a UFO.
But wouldn't that be consistent with a lot of other folks out there who they're in a type of job that if they said something like that right afterward, that they would have been highly criticized? They might have been actually maybe even prevented from flying again if they had said something like that when they came back, which would explain why they didn't say it until later on.
Well, that could very well be. People after the flight is pretty businesslike, and it doesn't take much for NASA management to say, well, you're goofy, you're not going to fly again. Yeah. So I could understand that not coming out until they left the program, but at the same time, everything I know that was seen by crews in flight was sooner or later explained as something.
But you wouldn't doubt somebody like a Buzz Aldrin, right? I mean, he's sort of, if he said he saw something, or Jim Lovell, who said that he saw something. I mean, a lot of the guys said that they saw something when they were up there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wouldn't dispute them because I don't. I guess I have a feeling or an understanding that we're not alone in the universe. And so I've never seen a UFO. I guess my attitude about UFOs is show me a piece of one that I can take to a lab and get it analyzed. And if I see that it's a material that we don't have here on Earth, then I'll say, yeah, it's from somewhere else. But at the same time, I happen to be one of those who believe that we're not alone in the universe and that there are others out there. And if that is the case, we've only been around here for 30,000, 40,000 years on Earth. I can very clearly see species out there that's been around for 1 million years, and they're able to get around the universe in a way that we can't. And so, therefore, I don't disregard any discussion about being visited by some other species. I just haven't seen one, and I haven't seen let me say the physical evidence of one. Right. So it's kind of hard to say. Yeah, I feel like there are UFOs. I think we're being visited now. But until you show me one, you show me a spacecraft, you show me some metal off a spacecraft, you show me a crewman inside the spacecraft that's different from us. I guess I'd have to reserve judgment on all that.
Thank you for indulging me on that. I find for people that don't believe in UFOs or don't even believe in the possibility of something like that, I think that one of the great challenges for them is when you talk to somebody who's a pilot, a fighter pilot, an astronaut, commercial pilot. These are people who they have everything to lose by saying this, but they'll tell their stories of things that came up alongside of them while they were flying, or things that they saw that they could not explain, and that are still part of the record. Like, I think in the case of Jim Lovell, there's even a tape that exists of him talking about something that was coming up. Well, I mean, like, bogey at 10 o'clock high or something like that he was saying, and they never, as far as I know, they never explained it. So I think.
Well, I know there's some pretty strange stories out there. And I know at least one individual who told a story of UFO when he was flying Combat Air Patrol in Alaska back in the day, back in the early 50s. And it's hard to believe, but at the same time, you can't refute it. The fighters, they were all separate. Something flew in formation with them.
Hey, Elizabeth.
Hi.
I'm home. Sorry, I'm a little late. I went by Circle K.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It actually took a while, too, because the girl in front of me, like, was trying to point out the dude that was in front of her who was, like, shoving stuff in his pockets.
Wow.
Right? But I'm home and safe.
Alright.
Okay. See you tomorrow? Okay. You said yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wait, tomorrow's Sunday, right?
Huh?
Ooh, do you want to maybe think about eating over here tomorrow? That probably will be okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Especially since you guys are playing D&D.
Not playing D&D, Breaking Bad, and a family dinner on Sunday would be nice.
Okay.
Okay.
You want me to call you later?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Are you going to be up for a while?
Definitely at least a little while. I'll talk to my mother. I can't imagine dinner being a problem. Okay.
Alright.
So give me a call when you feel like it.
Okay.
I love you, babe.
Love you too.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Alright.
I love you.
Love you too.
Night-night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.